Hi friends, welcome to the channel. First of all, I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to the channel. It really means a lot and I really appreciate it. So in this video, I will show you a easy tile pattern using the Symmetry tool in Procreate. I am trying to have a regular schedule of posting these videos so that I can help you with whatever knowledge I have. If you want me to make any particular tutorial regarding pattern making in Procreate or Affinity Designer or Illustrator, Photoshop, anything, please do comment in the comment section so that I will be able to serve you even better. So let's start with the video. So let's start by creating a new canvas, and to do that I will click on the plus sign, then I will click on this icon, and here I will take my usual size, that is 3600 by 3600 pixels. You can take any size of canvas of your choice, and I'll click on the DPI and I'll make it 300. And now we can click on create. And I'll click on this wrench tool, we'll go to canvas and click on drawing guide. And now click on edit drawing guide and go to symmetry, click on options, and now tap on the quadrant. If you want, you can take the rotational symmetry, you can toggle it on, but I'm not doing it for this tutorial. And I'll click on done. Now for the brushes, I will take this outliner brush which I have provided as a freebie in my latest Skillshare class. So if you don't have this brush, then you can take any brush of your choice. That is, you can take maybe the dry ink brush. I like this brush because first of all it is very flowy and also it has a little bit of texture to it. But never mind, if you don't have this brush, then use any brush of your choice and the pattern will work fine. So don't worry about it, take any brush. Now for the color palettes, I already have this color palettes in my freebie vault. So if you want to download these palettes for free, just go to the description and there you will find the link to it. But if you don't have this color palette, then use any color of your choice. But you can get this for free and many more resources in my freebie vault, which will help you in your creative journey. So now I'll start by duplicating my layers because I don't want to keep on toggling on the assisted every time I draw on a new layer. So I'll do it beforehand. And we will just start drawing some lines or making marks basically. Now here I am not having any particular plan in my mind as to what I'm going to draw. I am just going with the flow and drawing whatever is coming to my mind. So this is also a very good exercise for, if sometimes you're feeling in a bit of a creative rut or you are feeling maybe a creative block and you don't know what to draw, then just toggle on the symmetry tool in Procreate and start making marks. And eventually you will find a flow. And now one thing I'm keeping in mind is that I will draw every color on a different layer. But later in the video you'll realize that I have not done it. So that's okay. But it's a good practice to draw all the colors on different layers so that later if you want to change the colors, you can do it very easily. So I'll fast forward the video from here and I'll just draw it and then come back to you. Drawn whatever I have to draw and I have tried to cover most of the area on my canvas. And now I will delete the rest of the layers that I don't require, and I'll create another layer that is the background layer so that we can make our pattern. I'll take a color and drag and drop it. And now we will just group everything. And I'll rename it to original so that I can keep this layer safe. And I will duplicate this layer for about 4 times. Now I'll toggle off the original layer and I will click on the first layer and click on the move tool. Make sure snapping and magnetics is on, and we will drag the whole canvas to the top left corner. Now as you can see, the snapping is not good here, so I will toggle off the other layers so that it will snap properly. And I'll again click on the move tool, and now you can see it is snapping properly. Now go to the second layer and drag the whole canvas to the top right corner. Then click on the third layer and drag it to the bottom left corner, and the last one to the bottom right corner. And this is it. This is your pattern tile. So now I'll just organize everything. Now as you can see, I have not drawn every color on a separate layer, so I will just merge everything, keeping the background separate. And I feel there is still some gaps in some of the portions on my canvas, so I'll just quickly fill it up. Okay, so now I am done, and now I'll toggle off the drawing guide and let's test our pattern. So I'll swipe with 3 fingers towards the bottom, and I'll click on copy all and swipe 3 fingers again, and I will click on paste. So this will give us a flattened layer, and I will duplicate it for 4 times more, or rather 3 times, because I already have 1 layer. And now instead of dragging the whole canvas, I will just drag the corner towards the center. So I'll do it with all the layers, drag each corner towards the center. And as you can see, we have our beautiful tile pattern. So you can make it even more smaller in scale by just duplicating this layer again and dragging the corners towards the center to make it smaller in scale. So yeah, this is your finished tile pattern. So you can keep it at any scale you want. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.